Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and I gotta tell you, I love life. But when I'm not being a husband, a father, a grandfather, an author, or a practicing chiropractor, I'm the host of the television show Loving Life with Dr. Tim Weir. I love to cook. I love to travel. I like to spend time with people who do what they love and love what they do. Join me and Elvis for the next 30 minutes as we help you discover how to love life. Hey, this is Dr. Tim Weir, and you're watching Loving Life. For the next 30 minutes, we're going to help you discover how you too can love life. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. I love creative people, people who can just seems like nowhere, create things. Singers, dancers, musicians, cooks. I'm with Pam Saulsby. Pam.
Just people who create out of nothing. I think
exactly.
It's wonderful.
Now, because I mean, you do a multitude of things. You're on TV every day.
Yes, I am a news anchor. I've been a journalist for about 30 years at least. But
were you
singing,
two when you started?
I was not, and I knew I loved you. Now I see why. But my parents will tell you that I was singing in my crib before I could even talk. I was trying to sing Christmas songs. I was born in August, so this was right around December, and they were just they were amazed, and they said there's something musical in her, and tried to kind of guide me that way, but I was extremely shy as a child, and to get in front of people and open my mouth and sing was impossible.
But it was probably the singing that helped pull you out of that shell.
I would think so, because it brings me just so much joy.
So, do you sing in the shower?
That's how it started.
Really?
Started in the shower. I mean, I always sang in the shower. And then, I've worked in news for about 30 years, and my coworkers would say, we only hear you sing pieces of a song, Pam, and you have a great voice. It's like, do you ever finish a song? Do you ever, sing with a band or group? And I was like, no. The work was just truly my focus, being a mom. So I had those two things going, and there was no room for anything else. And when my daughter, grew up and went to college, all of a sudden I had the space and time to explore something else.
Yeah.
And I said, well, that singing thing always lights you up. So why don't you look into some coaching and some lessons and see what happens?
Wow.
And so from there, it was just my path just took a slight turn. I did a little pivot, and I just love it so much.
So out of all the music that's out, because there's, just a plethora of music.
Yeah, right.
What's your favorite genre? Did you notice that big word, genre?
Yes, and I love the way, that you put all of the right emphasis on the right word. So I gravitate to jazz and blues, and the lyrics are the things that draw me to them, because they're not so direct. Everything's kind of subtle about how you feel and what you want to do when you're with that person. Unlike a lot of the songs today, which basically just tell you exactly what they're going to do when they get together.
And it's a little scary.
It's a little scary, and they're words that I would never want to stand on a stage in front of people and say.
So out of all of that came this. Holding It Down.
Holding It Down. It's a number of songs that honor and support our military, which is something I have a very big heart for. The men and women who serve, the families who sacrifice for that, and I'm really all about, after they've sacrificed so much, making sure that they get what they deserve in terms of health care, in terms of benefits, because there've been some problems with that. And I am an Army brat. My father was in the service, but I kind of came of age during the Vietnam War. And so that was the war that was in our living rooms. You know, every night my dad would come home from work, you know, sit down. It was Walter Cronkite, and I was watching what he was watching. So I never asked my dad, like, you know, what happened? You know, are these people going to be okay? And of course, any veteran will tell you, no matter what you have done during the war, you will never, you know, come back the same way. But I didn't know all of that then. I was thinking, you know, why is he talking like that and acting that way? So it's always kind of been in my mind something that I was never quite able to process. You can't put this in a genre. It's kind of called a compilation album, because there's a jazz song on there, there's a lullaby, there's Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On, there's even a hip hop song. I am not rapping. There's a hip hop song on there that a friend of mine composed. It's a great song.
I love this.
I love it too.
It's not just an album, it's a passion.
It's a passion, and the passion is now extending to writing, because I have written a children's book about post-traumatic stress. Because as you've been seeing in the news and reading, so many of the soldiers from Iraq and Afghanistan are coming back with severe post-traumatic stress or traumatic brain injuries, and it's kind of, you know, you can explain to a husband or wife, that spouse, you know, what's going on and how they might react to it. But this story that I've written is for a young child.
Wow.
And it takes a complex issue like PTSD, but it boils it down in a way that's very simple to understand, and most important of all, helps the child to see that it's not their fault. Because you know how they want to, if something's wrong, they figure, what did I do wrong? Yeah. And did I cause this?
You're amazing.
Thank you.
It's blowing me away.
Thank you. You are blowing me away.
Shut up, now stop. So go to this website right now. You can order this on there?
Mm-hmm. It's there on the website, it's on iTunes, all of the places where you can buy music digitally.
And this is really important. But I really want to cook with you. Can we do that?
I would love for us to cook together. I think we can do some delicious things together in your kitchen.
So don't change the channel, because me and Pam is going to be right back.
Just because you're in an accident but didn't ride in one of these doesn't mean that you didn't get injured.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tim Weir. And after 35 years in practice, I can tell you, a lot of times, an injury doesn't show up for 2 to 3 days after an accident. So if you've been in an accident, don't delay any further. Call my office today.
Raleigh Spine and Injury Chiropractic. Just when you thought nobody cared. Call 790-1332 right now.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications. With spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Hi, this is Dr. Tim Weir from the Loving Life TV show. One of my family's favorite places to eat is Milton's Pizza. If you like good pizza, I'm telling you, they serve the best pizza around. Their salad bar, second to none. Our family is gluten-free, and we can eat there quite easily. You're gonna love Milton's. Take the time to go there and tell them Dr. Tim sent you.
We are Milton's Pizza, and you are watching Loving Life. Woo!
I've been in an accident and I don't have insurance. I don't know what to do.
I was in an accident and I don't have insurance. Now what am I going to do?
Hi, this is Dr. Tim Weir, and if you've been in an accident but you don't have health insurance, it's okay. We accept third-party liens. That means we'll wait for the insurance company to pay us. So if you've been in an accident, call us today.
Raleigh Spine and Injury Chiropractic. Just when you thought nobody cared. Call 790-1332 right now.
Okay, so we're with Pam Saulsby, and we're gonna cook pumpkin pie pancakes.
Yes, we are, and we're gonna do it vegan style. And I had some recently, they were delicious. So I told my really good friend, I said, you've gotta give me the recipe for this because I thought pancakes were no longer in my life, you know, going to this vegan way of eating. And it's gonna be delicious, I love it.
So vegan literally means plant-based.
Plant-based, yes.
So no meats, no dairies, no eggs,
That's
no taste.
correct. No taste. Thank goodness there are still spices out
Really?
there, and I'm so grateful for olive oil because it just, you know, it enhances the flavor too.
Do you use coconut? Because we got some
I
coconut.
do.
Okay.
Yeah. Love it.
So we start out with,
Well, we're going to use the puree, the pumpkin puree, and the flour. We're going to mix those two together.
can I do that? Do you
Yeah.
like this?
Yeah. And we've got
2 cups.
right.
Now it says wholemeal plain flour. This is just, the guy at Whole Foods said, I don't know what you're talking about.
He knew what you were talking about.
But he said just plain white flour, organic. Is that right?
That's correct.
Now you can make this with spelt, right? Spelt flour, so it's gluten-free.
Yeah, you know, it's so, to me, unusual how all of a sudden this began to be a health issue, because when I was younger growing up, no one had issues with gluten. Actually, no one had issues with peanut allergies and all that stuff. It's like a kind of a new thing that happened.
You know, so many kids are allergic to peanuts. And so many of the baby formulas have peanut oil in them.
Okay.
And so that can cause some problems.
Well,
How am I doing, Pam?
you're doing it just the way I did it.
Really? Now, it looks kind of dry. Is that okay?
Yes. Well,
Okay,
for now.
okay.
And you know, we're not adding eggs. You know that, and
Yeah.
we're not adding milk, but we do have almond
Milk. Okay.
So.
Is this good enough? you
Oh
think?
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So I'll just
Now this is 2/3 of a cup.
2/3 of a cup. Will they be able to find this on your website?
No, it's going to be all hidden. We're not going to tell them anything.
So it's starting to, you know, you don't want it.
Well, I'm wondering
to
if
go,
I should get like just the spatula thing here, because that's.
You know what that? Yeah. I concur.
Okay.
And then
Now look at that. huh?
see, you know this.
I'm getting excited.
And I mean, we've got a range of spices here, from baking soda, we've got brown sugar, and then a mix of spices with
Okay.
cinnamon, ginger.
Now, you know what I did is I just got pumpkin pie spice.
Well, there you go.
Is that okay?
So let's begin to just dump. Well, yeah, I should say add these in and blend these in, not so much.
Look
dump,
at this. Look at
dump
this.
them in.
It won't come off my fingers. I think I got to get a fork now.
No
You know,
way.
I would add some more milk to that or something.
I thought of that too as you were
Should we
doing
get
it.
some?
Yeah, let's
I'll be
do
right
that.
back. Don't leave.
And I'm going to continue doing this
Okay.
while you get that, and it's just going to make it just a little. Just a little lighter.
That enough? A little bit more.
All right. Yeah.
All you can do that, just get runny.
Well, you know, some people like them to be, you know, kind of flat,
Solid.
and then some of them like them to be fluffier. So work with that.
Okay.
And see, you know,
Like Chinese restaurant.
you know what you're doing.
This is like conqui. See, that's looking better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we need it more.
Now we need some of this stuff.
Yes.
That's the pumpkin pie
the
spice,
pumpkin,
though, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Don't you love the smell of that?
Yeah, I mean, that was the whole thing. Her kitchen was just overwhelmed with it. And it was my first, well, I started a vegan way of eating, plant-based,
Yeah.
in August, last August. And I've not had a pancake since. And when it was just a couple of weeks ago, I was at her house.
Okay.
All right, so. Cinnamon! And then that's baking soda.
Yeah.
Cinnamon. this was a much better way of mixing. You've done this before.
I bet you could do this in your food processor or something.
I'm about to say, she may have. That's an
Darn
idea. I know. And you know what I'm thinking? Well, I know that we don't want to mix it too much, so I'm just
Look
going.
over there.
Oh, okay. Hey,
That's the baking powder.
I thought it was baking soda. It's baking powder.
Baking powder.
Baking powder.
Sorry.
And this is the brown sugar.
Okay, now listen, on here it says
You added more.
2 to 3 tablespoons.
This is
Well, you know you're going to go with the 3. Why would you just stick with 2?
I know. Like, why would you give people that option?
Oh my goodness, look at this.
All right.
Okay, there.
All right, so that.
Oh, that looks good, huh?
You know what? Yeah. I
You
mean,
can
we got
even make this without the flour and everything and just eat that
got
brown
the
sugar.
agave syrup, but.
That's maple syrup.
Oh, you did.
Oh yeah, listen.
Okay.
I went out because if you got to eat
So
this
you-
stuff, you might as well.
Well,
Enjoy
listen.
it.
In this trio of friends that I have, see, this is going to.
Is this the way it looks?
Yeah, this is going to go well into the pan. In this trio of friends that are it's really kind of in my circle, the tight circle.
Yeah.
She and
What
I.
does it take to get into that circle?
Oh well.
Is there like a committee that meets?
You can't take, but you can't take life too seriously.
Yeah,
You got to
that's
be able
good.
to laugh at yourself, and when people make jokes about you, it's like we don't take things too seriously.
On people's
Life is
deathbeds,
short.
I can't imagine them saying, "I wish I had been more serious."
Right.
I don't believe that.
Oh yeah, I'm loving this consistency now.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, I don't want you to
Okay,
do too much.
so I'm done.
So basically,
We got it all in there.
We've got it all in here, and all of the dry ingredients have all been mixed in, so I don't see any dry spots there.
Okay, so don't change the channel now. Stay right there.
Just because you're in an accident but didn't ride in one of these doesn't mean that you didn't get injured.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and after 35 years in practice, I can tell you a lot of times an injury doesn't show up for 2 to 3 days after an accident. So if you've been in an accident, don't delay any further. Call my office today.
Raleigh Spine and Injury Chiropractic. Just when you thought nobody cared. Call 790-1332 right now.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications, with spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Hi, this is Dr. Tim Weir from the Loving Life TV show. One of my family's favorite places to eat is Milton's Pizza. If you like good pizza, I'm telling you, they serve the best pizza around. Their salad bar, second to none. Our family is gluten-free, and we can eat there quite easily. You're gonna love Milton's. Take the time to go there and tell them Dr. Tim sent you.
We are Milton's Pizza, and you are watching Loving Life.
I've been in an accident and I don't have insurance. I don't know what to do.
I was in an accident, and I don't have insurance. Now what am I gonna do?
Hi, this is Dr. Tim Weir, and if you've been in an accident, but you don't have health insurance, it's okay. We accept third-party liens. That means we'll wait for the insurance company to pay us. So if you've been in an accident, call us today.
Raleigh Spine and Injury Chiropractic. Just when you thought nobody cared. Call 790-1332 right now.
I'm Pam Saulsby, and you're watching Loving Life.
Okay, so we're back. We're getting ready to cook pancakes.
Yes.
Are you scared?
I am not scared. I am hungry.
Really?
So the griddle is hot. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it definitely is hot. So
It's
we're gonna,
1,200 degrees.
yeah, we're going to melt
Well, it's not
some
that much.
coconut oil.
Coconut oil is really good for you.
We talked a little bit about that.
Yeah.
It has more uses than I knew about.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I always keep this in my home. So
Good stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, you can even take like half a scoop of it and just eat it. It's
Yeah.
that good for you.
I mean, and it's not. I mean, I've tasted it. It doesn't taste.
People with Alzheimer's,
Bad.
bam, need that stuff.
And that's so interesting to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Can I just spoon it in?
I want you to just spoon it in.
Back up, because I don't know if this...
I just want us both to have at least one, so make sure there's one for me.
Is that good?
That's good enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, because you're doing this like I would do it at home, meaning they're not like perfect circles.
Well,
You kind of just put it in there.
Well, who does that,
gosh.
though?
The cooking shows on TV. Oh, this
Really?
is the cooking show on
Oh,
TV.
oh my God.
I mean, I don't know.
I should have made him look like
Martha
Mickey Mouse.
Stewart. So you know the whole secret about waiting until the edges.
I didn't know that
bubble
secret.
on. You don't know. You did. We wait until they start to bubble along the edges before
Okay.
we flip them over.
I see a bubble.
A bubble. I said plural. It was
Really?
like bubble.
Bubbles.
So I thought just for added flavor that we would put a few blueberries.
And so you just plop them right in there.
Yeah.
Are chocolate chips vegan? Because they would be good in there
Oh,
too.
don't you know it? I'm not gonna go crazy
Yeah.
with them. Yeah, see, they're around.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got grandkids. I know you do pancakes with them. Kids love pancakes.
Yeah. Is that high enough, do you think? Should it be a little bit higher?
This is
You know, my
kitchen,
wife keeps
yours.
saying to me, quit turning it up so high.
And so now you're programmed to
Yeah.
wonder, is it up too high? Okay, so yeah.
Tell her not to watch this episode. Should we kind of lift it up and see what it looks like? Oh man, you see that?
A little bit more. A
little bit more. Don't get
Happy.
so...
I'm happy
Because I'm happy!
room without a roof. Because I'm hungry. Have you had anything to eat yet today?
I haven't eaten in 4 days. I've been waiting for that. Yes.
The reason it does make me happy because I know it's going to taste fantastic.
Really?
And yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want some?
No. Because it has that
The browning
brown
around?
sugar in it. Oh Lord.
Yes.
Is it kind of caramelized, I bet?
Yeah. Are you a good flipper?
They call me Flipper. Flop. See, it's real raw here,
love
though.
that show.
I did too.
Yeah. You know what? I want to see how good a flipper you are because I really think it's time to boom. Oh, that's
Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more difficult.
I know because it's bigger.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, have
Yeah,
mercy.
Skills. You got skills.
No,
This
it's
one's
kind of
even-
a natural thing.
This one's even a little bigger than that one.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to scooch this guy over here.
Right. Good idea. Oh, isn't this
Huh?
just perfect?
Look at those.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of.
Now, they're perfect. They're perfect.
Will we need steak knives?
No, we won't. How's that looking on the other side?
I think it looks good.
All right.
Should I flip it back over so you can see it?
Oh man.
What do you think? Do you think it's done?
Can I touch it?
Well, yeah.
What I want you to do
Yeah.
is flip that one back over
Okay,
like it
I'm going
was.
to.
And then I want us to just turn the heat off.
And for people who are worried about their weight,
Yeah.
this one is for them. Yeah. So we're going to turn the heat
Yeah,
off.
because I really think like they're good to go. I really think they are.
Okay.
But I just want the heat off and.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, all right.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just so excited, I don't know what to do.
Oh man, I just love the flavors that we're going to experience.
Okay, so now we've got butter, and butter on a vegan is a
it's-
no-no.
Yeah, no
So,
dairy, no meat.
Well, Dr. Timmy, can I have some butter?
Well, actually, my friend who introduced me to the recipe, we were sitting at the table together, and she says, "Excuse me, I need to go get something," and bam, she came back with butter on.
She's a faux vegan.
Faux vegan. Oh, she was.
So you're just going to have yours like that?
Yes, but I mean,
okay.
like, I want some syrup.
Oh,
or
some maple. And you know what would really make these vegan pancakes really good?
What?
Would be some eggs and bacon.
No. Oh,
Is that good?
wonderful. That's better than good.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay, so we're going to try it here.
I'm so hungry. Maybe I should have had something before.
Yeah. That's good.
Now, These are not your grandfather's.
No, they're very heavy, very heavy.
And you know, we could have made them thinner.
Uh-huh.
And then, but it has a different consistency.
On the next batch.
Yeah. So, I mean, I get to stay through, we're gonna do this twice.
Oh yeah. No, then we're gonna make lunch. Hey, so it's all about enjoying life. That's what we're here for.
Yes.
Don't change the channel, we'll be right back.
Just because you're in an accident but didn't ride in one of these doesn't mean that you didn't get injured.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and after 35 years in practice, I can tell you, a lot of times, an injury doesn't show up for 2 to 3 days after an accident. So if you've been in an accident, don't delay any further. Call my office today.
Raleigh Spine and Injury Chiropractic. Just when you thought nobody cared. Call 790-1332 right now.
Uptone Pictures is a full-service script-to-screen production company which can help you create the proper messaging for any number of applications. With spacious state-of-the-art studio offering green screen, mocap, and practical stages, along with a team of professionals who will make you and your business shine. So what are you waiting for? Call us at 919-649-3587 and schedule your appointment today. It's time we put your imagination into motion.
Hi, this is Dr. Tim Weir from the Loving Life TV show. One of my family's favorite places to eat is Milton's Pizza. If you like good pizza, I'm telling you, they serve the best pizza around. Their salad bar, second to none. Our family is gluten-free, and we can eat there quite easily. You're gonna love Milton's. Take the time to go there and tell them Dr. Tim sent you.
We are Milton's Pizza, and you are watching Loving Life.
I've been in an accident and I don't have insurance. I don't know what to do.
I was in an accident, and I don't have insurance. Now what am I gonna do?
Hi, this is Dr. Tim Weir, and if you've been in an accident, but you don't have health insurance, it's okay. We accept third-party liens. That means we'll wait for the insurance company to pay us. So if you've been in an accident, call us today.
Raleigh Spine and Injury Chiropractic. Just when you thought nobody cared. Call 790-1332 right now.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Loving Life. Listen, it's all about you finding things around you that absolutely catch your attention, and you start loving life too. Join us on Facebook. Go to our website, drtimweir.com. It's all about loving life. Till next time, you keep loving life. I'll see you then. Hey, I'm Dr. Tim Weir, and I'm welcoming, man, I can't say welcome. I'm welcoming you.
Let me feel your tummy. We're
Hip-hop.
doing it.
It's a spirit. It's a ghost.
So glad to be
Because,
here.
crap. For your best offering today. No, you would think she was Jesus. This is what she used.
And what is it that your wife is always asking? Do you think what is about the stove?
Elevator goes all the way to the top.